excited to be celebrating the Festival of the Girls on 9th of October. My name is Sanchita. I'm from the Children's Bookshop in Muswell Hill, and we're going to be there. One of the things that we're often asked are, what are the best books for girls? Which is really hard when you're in a huge bookshop full of amazing things. So I have narrowed it down into a few must-read books, starting with magic books. If you like your magic books, then these are brilliant. You've got Sophie Hatter in Diana Wynne Jones' Howl's Moving Castle. She turns into an old lady and somehow really comes into her own. You've got Ramya, who's this incredible neurodiverse girl who's roaming the magical streets of Edinburgh. And if you like your fairy tales, Jamila Gavin's Blackberry Blue is just an enchanting whirlwind of tales that you've never heard of before. If you like stories that are really real life, about finding out about yourself, a bit like Jacqueline Wilson maybe, then these are some of my favorites. Maisie Chan is brilliant. She's a warm, funny, sometimes quite sad writer, and her stories always open up worlds. October, which won all the awards last year and is just set in the woods and is wild and kind of devastating at times, but also you never forget reading it. And finally, When Life Gives You Mangoes is an incredible mystery, but also it's all about friendship and how devastating it is when you lose your best friend. And I love it. It's so atmospheric. I also think these are the best books about bravery and protest, which is such an important thing to have to learn how to be. And these are the books that could equip you for it. So The Little Match Girl is all about girls who worked in factories and fought for their rights back in the Victorian times. It's based on The Little Matchstick Girl by Hans Christian Andersen. The Breadwinner is a book that was written a while back, but is still so topical. And it's about a girl who is living in the Taliban regime in Afghanistan and has to pretend to be a boy because girls aren't allowed to go out and about. And finally, Jill Lewis, The Closest Thing to Flying, is the story of how girls fought for the right to be able to ride a bicycle, basically, which we weren't allowed to do until a shockingly recent time. So this is a brilliant historical novel. And if you want to know more about the battle for suffrage and our rights, this is beautiful. It tells you all about the history. It's lavishly illustrated, and it's the sort of thing which you can read all the way through your life, really, and keep reminding yourself about how hard you have to fight to win your rights. See you on Sunday. Bye.